Hello, and thanks for joining us on SS Overlanding as we travel South Africa. So, in the previous episodes, we travelled south through the Drakensberg Mountains, down Sani Pass. We visited Addo Elephant Park. And we stayed at Safani on the Wild Coast. And in this episode, we're continuing our journey up the Wild Coast. In the first part, we travel north up to Mngazana. So here is the region in South Africa where you'll find the stunning Wild Coast. And we travel up to Mngazana Estuary, where you find the mangrove swamps and salt marshes, which serve as a vital nursery for marine fish, prawns and crabs, offering a very healthy estuarine ecosystem. And after driving various dirt roads, we finally found our accommodation, which was called the Hideaway. A beautiful little one-bedroom apartment nestled among the tropical forest, and conveniently just a 2-minute walk from the river on one side and a 10-minute walk to the beach on the other, perfectly situated. So we settled in and then promptly made our way out to the beach to explore. Oh, wow. This is lovely. This is lovely. What's wrong with up here? Oh, look at the crab.
Quite comfortable fishing here. That one there.
And back to the lodge for a nice relaxing evening and a braai. And making friends with the local dogs. And the next day we again went out to explore, found this beautiful little outcrop while we made our way down to the rocks to have another go at fishing. Such a beautiful coastline, and makes for a really good viewpoint to see along the coast and into the beautiful blue Indian Ocean. Hello, little one. Fishing. And how lucky were we to see these dolphins swimming by. And the local kids gather on the rocks just waiting for bits of bait and bits of tackle that they can pick up and use themselves. And we moved along the coast a little bit and found a new place, and this is the Mermaid's Pool, which is a popular little diving pool that the locals come to. It's quite a deep rock pool. Nice way to cool off in the heat of the day, and it's nicely sheltered from the waves and the sea.
Dolphins?
And another large pod of dolphins swam by. Even the locals seemed to be in awe of them, whistling and shouting as they went by. And this was another feature we wanted to see, Spine Rock, one of the jagged geological formations on the South African wild coast. And these features created by millions of years of wave erosion. But they create a kind of natural wave barrier. And on one side you have the rough waves of the ocean, and on the other side, nice and shallow and calm. Lots of little rock pools. Quite a spectacular feature on the beach. And after our exploration of the beach side of the peninsula, we headed over to the Mngazana River, just up from where the mouth enters the sea. And this side, you can see it's calm and tranquil and serene. Beautiful spot to relax. And as you go further up the river there, you find the mangroves and the salt marshes. So that was our lovely stay at Mngazana Estuary. Highly recommended, very lovely place to visit. and then we made our way on to Port St John's. This is the mouth of the river where it enters the Indian Ocean. You can see the brown colour line there as the fresh water flows out into the sea. We're staying at a place called Lingafuti Beach Cottages. Surf fishing at Port St John's, South Africa, on the wild coast. Can't get better than that.
Hello.
Your way. And this was our cottage, yet another beautiful accommodation with its own plunge pool, bright area, and of course right on the beach. This is the Mzimvubu River, which flows from its source in the Drakensberg Mountains 250 kilometres away, and of course empties into the Indian Ocean at the estuary at Port St John's here. It's a very good nursery area for the young cob and other young species of fish, including the bull shark, which are known to come up this river to give birth to their young. It was extremely hot that day, so we did go for a dip just to cool off, being very careful and watchful, obviously, because we know that this river is home to some sharks. We do hope you're enjoying the latest series of travels in Africa. This has been particularly spectacular, travelling the wild coast in South Africa. Thank you for joining us, and do remember to like and subscribe and to hit the bell button for further notification of upcoming episodes. We now leave the wild coast and head back to the Drakensberg area, where we'll be staying near Ladysmith in Winterton for Christmas with friends. And then we'll also have another small camping trip on the Spiancook Dam. So please come back and join us then, and we'll see you then. I'll leave you with a few sights and scenes of daily life with the locals as we travel back up to the Drakensberg.